Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Rex. You're watching Rex Gaming. We're getting into some God of War again, continuing our playthrough. I have my AC unit on, so I'm hoping you don't hear that, but it is hot, so it's gonna stay on. And then if I see in this video that it's too much, then we'll consider next time not running it. Cool, so we can go here, right? Let's go here. Oh, this is so cool.
We jump.
Really?
What? Wait, what's going on?
Bad idea!
What? You were warned not to stray from the path. Oh, I died. Okay, I died.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Yeah, that's
Well,
okay. I
next
don't need to
time.
be doing none of that right now. Feathers! Alright, let's get on this boat.
Atreus, to me.
Okay, coming.
Oh, I just had that dude's head the whole time.
Want to try another story? It can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
That was a good story. I kind of thought he was going to talk about the Trojan horse.
Can we dock here? Huh?
The water dropped.
When the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
We go.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't where it was. Alright. No, it was right here.
I bet this'll lead out. Hey,
What'd I get?
this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the Fire Realm?
Ooh, maybe. Maybe we'll do that next episode. But I want to climb this now.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Ah, there's the crystal. Let's see if I remember how to change. Here we go. You push up.
Here. Boy.
This is good to know. How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie. Hurry, before they get back up!
Oh, get split.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Saith their Nethines upon all who trespass.
What does it say?
Yes, sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hanged.
Goodies for me to read later. Alright, I guess we'll go underneath here now. Don't squish me, Turtle Man.
Father, she is here. It is so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now!
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand.
Whoa.
If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himalith. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent?
Let's
Wait,
see if he
do you know
knows
how to
this.
talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Huh. I guess I could just take this. But that's not as much fun. Maybe I'll get a good story out of it.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in her face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Axe Silver!
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Now we get to know what it's for, eh?
Good. Now put my lips...
Wait, he has no lungs. He has no lungs. I don't understand how he was able to do that.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
All right, wish me luck. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna huntun kun. Ekonothun ovunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Ethnium Forbur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. Never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
The water
Wait,
changed
look.
again.
The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
go get a boat then.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Well, ain't that so sweet of you?
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Nope. Not yet. I want to come over here, see what's up.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Okay, well, I'll take it.
Here we go!
Oh, that's a biggin.
Ready?
Oh, okay. I took that all to the face.
You gonna be alright?
Oh no.
You alright?
Pop this. Oh, get away from me. Oh, no, get away from me. Woo! Let's take this one out first. Alright, well, we took that one out first then.
This is the last one!
There we go. That was just a little fight, yeah? Now, there's one there, there's one there. The other one's up there.
Ready?
What? There's another one? Oh, he's got a shield too. Fantastic. There we
Our
go.
enemies are strong.
Okie dokie. We gotta figure out how to drop this, right? Yeah, we gotta figure out how to drop that. And that's probably how you do it, too. Alright, let's go around. I'm gonna have to go back to What's-His-Face 2 and get myself a new Resurrection Stone. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Oh, there we go. And there's a chain there. This is good to know. So let's see what this does. Huh. Okay. I have no idea what that did. But it did not lower that gate, so let's... I can't... There we go. No, 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 no. Down. Oh, okay. Let's do that. No. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why won't it give it to me? Up. I'm gonna give up on that for a minute. Hold on. I feel like I might be missing something, maybe like a power that I should have or use. But we know our next task, so I think we're gonna leave this video here. Thank you again for
I can't
watching.
believe
If you
Odin
like this
and
kind
Freya
of
were ever
stuff,
married.
Love and hate
give
are
us a
more
like, give us
closely
a comment,
intertwined
give us
than you
some
might
subscribe.
imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
well, we got that story out of the way. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you in